This one's the
You
powers.
sound like you're for extra pork or something.
100%.
Did you? I'll do that.
He obviously did, man. That's a little peak of his hat. Brown. TU face. Yo, we rocking. Hey, we're gonna call this episode double booked, man, because right now the top man flew in from Arizona to punching up fools out there. You get it? Yeah. Said to me, Loons, I'm in London. Check the calendar. Obviously, people at home know I set up the calendar. Google calendar, no behaviour. You want to know if there's guests?
It is.
Facts,
Yeah, set it up. Yeah, the man said I'm stupid, but I'm not. You get me? Because he loves the calendar.
I don't know it's lasted so long.
Yeah.
To be real.
And then I checked, we got Shannon. Shut up, man.
And it's legit.
I know, but I
But
thought
you
he
be
would have fell
explaining
off.
to him. It's legit. Shut up.
Go.
Yeah. So, obviously, Shannon was here, who's like champion DJ. So I was just like, Champions Edition, you get me? Get me? Punches up other DJs with the mixes. You just punched up a boy in Arizona. We got Big Sunny and Edwards in the building right now. And Shannon Amara. Where we saying Asylum. Asylum, innit?
Yeah.
Tell them in the next Asylum ravers.
Next Asylum, 3rd of August. Actually, no, 20th of July, Scala.
He don't rest.
Oh, is that your thing, the house thing?
Yeah. Bro, I just certain times I'm in my yard and see at like 1 in the morning. So this is Shannon's rave. Bro, I just WhatsApp him. Yo! I need 4 tickets. Because you're killing me, man. I've got 2 VIP and 2 concession. Saying, bro. Whoever's
Always,
with me gets
sometimes
it
the
free.
full patterns there. It just depends. Sometimes
Yeah,
different
yeah.
partners and you know what I mean. But
He's a top man right now for the DJs.
That one goes off though. That's the one Woody's always at, innit?
yeah.
I can't do the house thing, you know.
Can't do house. You like house?
I said one day I was gonna make.
Would you be in this?
No,
I beat
yeah,
for it.
I be far. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's in the sun and we're by a pool, yeah, he runs. But I don't.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
If it's in the sun by a pool, I'm
Yeah,
calm.
yeah,
Bring it still.
It don't can act like a pool party or something. The
Man
music
said
don't
shoot
can.
his shoulders.
As soon as it's in the rave and them lights are there,
It's hard.
yeah, I'm gone.
Broski, that's
I,
how
don't know,
you...
I think I'm just from the generation below. We party till like 3, 4 a.m. and then go bed.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's not the 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I like that. We're the same generation.
Yeah.
You're
3, 4
my
a.m. I'm,
generation.
No, you're
I'm looking
not.
for the angle.
Mm.
Home.
That's what I always used to say.
I'm
when you
at-
lot drop the pod, when I'm driving home, 9, 10 a.m. That's when but that's when the
I'm
pod's
waking
getting
up for running.
uploaded. That's keeping me company on my journey home and that.
Shit, nah, I'm not getting at no 9 a.m.s, bro. I just give them the old Heath Hole, man. I give him, what's it called? Sunny in the boxing. When you go that way and you go, I just say, I'm going bar. They say the bar's that way though. I'm going to the other bar. I'm going home, bro.
You know, I've actually, because even the other day you was at, and I was thinking, and then I can see Loons online. I'm thinking, wow, wasn't you at one of them
Backdoor
events?
special.
Man, just
Yeah,
cut.
black
Man
it
just said,
out
I
of
had
there.
enough, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I ain't doing it though, man. Yeah. Do it. Say it, man.
I'm not saying
I just-
that,
Say it.
that year.
Say
Was,
it.
it's not even what he said. The cosign was crazy. I said, yeah. The cosign was
I'm
bonkers.
just saying, for real, man. The backdoor specialist, mad. Backdoor specialist, son, that's mad still. No, I'm not that still. I leave through the entrance, bro.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah. Trust me, got their Margs there, tune up the Trenton.
This is a power meal, this one. You know, sometimes I just get straight chicken fried rice, but today
No,
I've
no, you
never
don't.
seen
I need
No,
all
you
the
don't,
elements.
man.
She did.
No,
I need all the elements.
Bro, you
Yeah.
ain't had chicken fried rice in years.
She's
Just
on Love
eating
Live. She's on Love
dried
Live with
rice.
me.
There's nothing with it.
I don't need none. I didn't want no sauce. Like, every time I get the sauce, I just pour a little bit on it.
Can
and
you
waste
mix
it.
without no mixer?
Mix without no mixer.
Yeah.
Or mix without no headphones.
That's
yeah,
what it would be, because you need the mixer.
Yeah, but that's not what you're doing, is mixing with no mixer, bro. You get me? You can't fight with no opponent. You get me? Like,
You can't find
you
it.
can't
like
fight with no opponent, bro.
I can eat plain rice by itself. With
What,
nothing
white
on it.
rice?
White
White
rice.
rice.
Yeah, jollof rice, rice and peas. I can eat rice by itself.
You're
You
a
can't eat
poverty-driven child.
rice and peas and white rice by itself.
If I okay, I can't.
You
Then.
can't.
Why not? I like rice.
You'll be out of breath. Do you know? Bro, you know how mad that is. Jollof, I could understand.
No, I like
I don't
rice.
eat jollof. Do you eat jollof?
Mhm.
I ain't eat jollof. You eat jollof?
Sometimes.
Better than rice and pea.
Is it?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
That's not a thank you thing.
Bro,
Bro,
no, it's just another
You
one on
say
my
it
bowl.
like
You're
this.
welcome. You're welcome.
I don't understand why you say it like that.
I
but you-
asked the question.
It's rice, brother.
Okay, but
No,
it's
not what. Wait, what are you talking about? Jollof or white rice? You can't eat white rice by itself.
I can eat my white rice is lean, fluffy and buttery. I can murder a bowl
In
of
fact,
it
I know
by
some
myself.
people's rice that I'll eat on its own.
I can murder it
Not
by
many,
itself.
but
Why?
Mm.
That's
I'm just telling you.
crazy.
You're a cultured you. I see what
Yeah.
I've gone.
Yeah.
Man said not culture to I see what I'm going.
No, I see what I've gone. These men are uncultured swine.
No, it's bro. That's not my culture.
Yes.
What, rice?
No, like I don't really eat rice like that. Just white rice and rice and beef. That's it.
But even the way you ask them, do they eat jollof rice? Like it's something mad. It's rice, brother.
Yeah, but it's not rice you find. Have you not eaten jollof rice before? Yeah, it's you. No, see, there's two people that haven't.
You see that? That was. I hear you.
Yeah.
I
but
hear
they're
you.
from two different countries.
Oh, okay.
She's from Portugal and he's from Liverpool. So
Scars.
It was crazy him even asking them to be done.
yeah, crazy, innit?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
He's moving.
I
Yes.
answered before.
Yeah, we all did answer. He's moving mad.
He looks sad.
Why?
Blue. He needs a blue. I'm
Ah,
gonna hate us. I don't know why I wore it. I don't watch it. No, I hate you, man. Ain't been good since Wayne Rooney, man.
so you say fresh off the fight?
Yeah, man. Fresh off the plane. I got back Tuesday, yeah.
Had your hands hurting?
Nah, my hands, for the first time in a while, actually, are good after a fight. Normally, they're a bit more swollen. I had a Mexican guy rap him for the first time.
What does that mean?
It's a
Well,
different
he's
raps.
a Mexican guy and he rapped him. That's what. I don't know. I don't know.
What was it? What does it mean,
They
Mexican?
rap him a bit different. You know what I mean? They do like a different style. They do
Oh,
like a
okay,
different-
that's what I was asking. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so, is that style better?
Well, if you ask my hands right now,
Yeah,
they're feeling it.
yeah.
What's average recovery like after a fight? Like how long till you're just back to normal? Because
to be
you got
fair-
is it headaches and thing or
I guess it depends on the fight. I mean, for me, this wasn't the hardest one. I think apart from the clash of heads, like he didn't really do much else. Now this will probably take a month to be like, I'll get the
Close.
stitches out at the end of the weekend, between 7 and 10 days, and then I won't take no punches on it for a while because the skin will be a bit.
Soft, yeah.
is that your
Yeah.
first big cut?
Nah, I've got like a scar up here
From fighting.
that pushed my hairline back. I'll be real, like so. This
Oh,
side.
got an excuse, yeah.
No,
That happened
no,
to me
no,
too.
no, no.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
sound
land-
like
let me land one second. Hey.
So no,
So this
Lance,
side, no,
Lance.
this side, yeah. But this one I had like hair all the way down. Then when I got a cut here, yeah,
You just
the
level.
doctor got a disposable that girls shave their legs with
Yeah.
and just clipped my hair back. And it never grew back and I just scarred
So
it.
just leveled up now.
Scar down. And I've got a few, like I've got a scar here, cut there.
Can that be a repeat thing though if it don't heal properly? Like can
I don't know, I think I just got bitch skin really. So it just, if I clash heads, I usually come off worse, but I don't really mind in there.
What's the clash that when you're going in?
When you're fighting, it's like it's easy that if your bodies just come together, heads go in. It weren't really on purpose, but it weren't an accident either. You know what I mean?
And what? So your forehead is basically at the top of his.
Yeah, as I've come in, there of him has hit wherever I'm cut.
So didn't that affect you?
I mean, there's blood coming down my face, but I don't know. I've had it a few times now, and I don't know. In the moment, you don't really think of it.
so how long was the fight? What round did it happen in?
That happened in I think the 6th, and the fight got stopped because of it at the end of the 8th. End of the 8th.
Like they give you the dub.
Yeah. I won every round. So,
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Oh, is that what happened?
well,
I-
because it was a clash of heads,
Mm.
and it was an accidental
Okay,
clash of
yeah.
heads. It weren't like like if he headbutted me on purpose,
You'd have been
it
a
would have been a
DQ.
disqualification.
So what? It was a doctor's stoppage, but then they gave you it to you on point,
yeah,
that's
it's just like, I'll be real. It's a bit like it didn't feel like a win, innit?
Mm.
I'll be real. If I'm perfectly honest, it didn't feel like a
But
win. It was
yeah.
like even though I won and I boxed well and I did everything that everyone wanted me to do, and that happened and stopped the fight. I don't know. I felt a bit cheated, because it was a big event. It was a big stage, and I was looking forward to sort of finish.
But when
it
you
really
when they
strong.
stopped, did you know that they were going to give you the dub, or was you in limbo?
Yeah, because obviously when it's announced that it's accidental clash of heads, if it stops because of that, you goes to the scorecards after the 4th round. If it got stopped
Okay.
before, it would have been a technical draw, which would have been very dead.
Okay.
For 4 rounds. Because I knew I'd won it every round pretty much. It weren't like I was
Also,
stressing.
after 4 rounds, if you do a clash of heads or anything accidental and it
It goes to the scorecards.
that's
Right.
cold, yeah.
But if it's
I didn't know
before
that,
4,
Mm.
then it's a draw. Like the fight goes on your record as a draw. Or
Yeah,
well,
or no contest.
I think it depends on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a bit. Boxing's a bit weird. Everywhere you go, there's slight different rules.
Is that your first fight in America?
Nah, second, you know.
Is it like a step up going over there?
Well, my first one was because we was both world champions. I lost that fight, and this was like my comeback fight. So that was the fight before. So my last 2 fights have been in Arizona.
Yeah. Okay, same spot.
Yeah, so one was in the Desert Diamond Arena, which was like a nice arena, but a little bit different to the one. And then the second one was
In the basketball arena.
yeah.
Does it feel different fighting away? That's like an away game, isn't it? If you're at
Yeah,
home,
kind of. Even
does it-
though I was kind of the home fighter with the promoter, really, because I'm signed with Eddie and it's his show. And there's probably a lot more benefit of me winning than the other kid, if I'm being quite frank. So I knew I was the home fighter, but I was in Arizona, which is just on the border of Mexico, fighting a Mexican, and there was like 12,000 Mexicans in there, really.
Is
It's
it?
definitely an
Yeah,
away
so
game.
I was getting whistled and
Definitely
booed.
away.
and-
100%.
Yeah, the fans were, but like the
Mexicans.
table was home, if that makes, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Mexicans can have it though, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, they're
top
always
five.
tough. They're always tough.
But you say you couldn't get him out of there.
I reckon I could have, but I was boxing to instructions, really. And then the cut sort of happened at a time where I didn't really get to.
What's boxing
Turn the
instructions mean? Yo.
So imagine, football terms. You're playing whatever position, your manager's got some set
innit?
instructions of what you're doing.
That's-
Go here, mark him, don't go up too far, make sure you're joining the back. Whatever your instructions are.
And you just.
So I was, because I've been sort of falling away from that a little bit and been having a bit more fun and having a fight more than anything, really, in a few of my last fights.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Is that easy to do? Because why don't they just listen all the time then? Like,
It depends, because you remember you're in a fight, so if
Man,
in your
bang
head
you in the
think-
face. You're not tucking in and
Yeah, but it's also
throwing the jab.
it's also like ego though.
Mm.
Like just because someone's telling me to like box and box safe, and like, if I genuinely think that this person can't beat me in any way, then your ego comes in. So it's
See, when
about
you're in the
balancing
ring,
that.
yeah, and because when I'm watching boxing, I just hear enough stuff. Do you hear all that stuff that
Course.
people's just saying? Like, 'cause bare random stuff is getting thrown at. Like, your coach is probably throwing stuff that you're trying to listen to, and then you've just got people just shouting. Do you hear all of that, or are you
Harry's
in,
coach,
Are you in your channel?
Obviously your coach is closest
Yeah.
and is a familiar voice, but you do sometimes it just picks up, but a lot of it gets blanked out. I'll be real. Like,
Okay.
when you're focusing, you're firing punches, like there's so much immediate information. It's probably more in the moments between, when something's not happening as much at the
Okay.
beginning of a round, out of a round.
Okay.
If I'm perfectly honest, you hear things a bit there when you're actually in the moment. I don't know. I would liken it to like just running and just about to shoot. Like you hear, but you don't hear. Like you're zeroed in.
Okay.
But boxing kind of drags you there for a while.
what do you do when you're in a fight and you know you're losing? Also, against someone that
better.
you... Nah, because if someone's better, I feel that... I don't... Against someone that
someone
like...
better is much worse than someone worse.
How? But then you know
someone
innit?
worse,
If
you
you're-
can, let me just lock in, I'll punch you up, innit?
How? If you're,
You know that,
If
right?
you're losing the fight to someone that you're supposed to be better than, surely that's got to be worse. Because that means you're
Yeah, you're
up.
right. And I
You can
think
also-
I talk a lot in boxing. It's a lot's mindsets because you can't ever take away the fighter's mind, their personality from their body just because they can box a certain way. Same with a footballer. It's like your mood is gonna impact what you're doing, and if you go in with that sort of complacency that I'm much better than my man, and then there's evidence to suggest, well, maybe you're not. All of a sudden, it depends on the person, because if they've got now doubt creeping in, if they thought they was up here and this person weren't very good, and now they're struggling with them, are they questioning how good they actually are? Whilst in real time. And
But a championship mindset is, let me turn this round,
yeah,
innit?
you dig it out, and that's where
Yeah.
the good fighters win. Like they'll
Andre Ward
in a
and them
12-round
man there.
fight, there's gonna be moments where someone who's done all the same sacrifices as you spent maybe even longer time, like doing all the same things, they're gonna have some success. Like it's not like you're not fighting just even just because fans will just look at the record and they've lost a couple of times. They're rubbish. They ain't as good as all of these. It's just you're still getting in the ring and having a fight. with
Yeah,
someone.
yeah, of course.
And their whole life and their ambition and their career and their money and their family, their pride, everything.
Yeah,
People forget that. when
It's
they
all
do
in both gloves.
Yeah.
All of that's in either glove. Of course, they're fighting the same.
And then sometimes you might have a fighter that's been built up, had success, got like a bit of comfort now. And now he's fighting what he thinks is just like another stepping stone to win.
But
And then
this
you've got
is-
someone that's coming in who might not be as good on paper, but he's trying to change his life. So
Mhm.
that camp, he's just spent 10 weeks training like an animal, like sacrificing everything, where the champ might be just
Just jabbing.
posting a bit, thinking, this one is below me.
Mm.
That's why you always get those little
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah. But they say when you get a belt, you get 25% better.
I think you get a lot more confident, but I think that can go positive and negative. I think for me, as much as I got confident.
Did you win the title by email or in the ring?
No. I won against someone that hadn't been beaten in 13 years. He was,
Oh.
yeah, like the kid that I won. If he was built up from like a country like Britain or America,
Mm.
like with the fanfare and the TV, he would have been a superstar, really. He was a 3 times world champion. Like before I beat him, he hadn't lost for 13 years. The person that beat him before was on a cut, Nonito Donaire, who's like a Hall of Famer. Like, very, very good fighter. Had more fights, wins, and knockouts than I'd had fights. Like he'd been dominating Ring Magazine #1 for 6-7 years consecutively or something, and I beat him, but because
Points him up as well.
yeah, points and
Was it difficult, Tristan?
it was probably still one of my hardest fights, but
course it
I
would
won clear. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And it was against, like, I was the underdog. I weren't supposed to win, and I won my world title. It was in COVID, so it was a bit of a bittersweet because that fight should have had like a lot more fans and a lot.
But that's
more,
when that changed your life, though. That fight.
100%. And then it weren't now until I had the unification where I lost, where I got an injury early, and it kind of changed the way I could fight.
What happened? Talk to us.
I got a orbital bone fracture, and it was annoying because it wasn't like a massive shot. It was just a good sharp shot, and it just broke my face really. And then that was in the second round, so it kind of changed it, and I couldn't.
You
really
don't
see
want to be
vision.
hit there again.
But it
and
wasn't
stuff.
even that. It's like I was seeing double out my left side. I was generally seeing double. My eye was trying to bring them back together, and it was splitting. Like I was having a lot of mental stimulus, like overload really. And
So when you say it changed things, was that just for the one fight, or has it changed things moving forward?
no. Like since then, it recovered well. I had my rest that I needed, and I just fought, and I had no second thought of it. It was just at the time.
You
obviously,
seen double at that side there.
I was trying to blow my nose, like blowing it out, and my face is
So you shouldn't.
throbbing out, like coming out, changing color.
That's what they
Like,
say.
shouldn't
Don't
blow
blow
your
your
nose in
nose.
there, innit?
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
say.
but obviously when you're in the moment,
Yeah.
you really go,
Yeah, you
your
feel
nose or
it.
something, and you blow your nose, and your
Yeah,
eyes
they
will
say don't
swell
blow
up,
your
so
nose,
you're
man.
supposed to blow your nose.
That happened with one UFC fighter, Donald Cerrone, man. He blew his nose and his eyes went closed.
Yeah.
To stop the fight. Yeah.
So I had 7 rounds of that, but I couldn't now box him like I normally do because I'm like more of like a back foot sort of pick shots, not get hit back. But because I couldn't see range, I couldn't see how far he was. I couldn't really see him too like clearly. I just put my hands up, and every time he hit me, I tried to hit him back. That lasted for about 7-8 rounds. And the damage on my face by then was just too much, and I corner pulled it.
You men are warriors, you know. I'm not even gonna lie.
Serious.
He's a warrior as well, though, because man doesn't. How long did he say his set was again to us off
No.
camera?
What was that, 6 hours, 6.5 hours?
He DJs from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m.
What? Just house?
House, yeah, house.
No words.
He's
Yeah.
trying to take. He's trying to
Man
take.
said
all-
no words.
I need to hear words. I'll be
Yeah.
real.
No,
That's how I'm like. I'm in there and I'm like, bruv, I ain't heard a lyric. I ain't heard a lyric in
I need to
60
hear it.
minutes. This is crazy. Not even a little
And I
vocal.
That's
swear,
his
and I
music,
swear it's
man.
the same song that come on when I walked in.
It's mad.
Yeah, you got
And it's
to
not
bring
even
the
the-
vocal. You got the vocal. You know, I like to bring the
I thought about
acapellas
He's-
to carry it.
He's
through
not even
as well.
doing the soulful thing, so you're not even getting a ooh, ooh. It's just
Yeah.
You got to mix depending where the crowd is, innit? Depending what the crowd is, but no, the soul. Of course, you got to bring the soulful. Where you got a mixed crowd, obviously the new generation and the old steppers as well. You know what I mean?
What am I? Am I old?
I'm an old stepper, mate.
Alright.
You ain't a student, Lou.
No, I'm not a student.
But you
man.
know, you go house, you see certain
I
ways
just
of more
pass
mixed.
through, bro. I don't go.
Yeah,
there.
all right.
I just pass through. Have a
pass
look.
through.
You know
It's
how
mad
it
in there. But
Crazy.
don't get me wrong, I couldn't tell you a house tune. Like,
Yes,
but
you could.
no, I couldn't. But I know when it's a banger. I know when I like it. I can't tell you the tunes. I ain't got no playlist of
But do
it.
the songs even have names?
Walking with Elephants.
Walking with Elephants. That was
Man
a
said I couldn't
cancelled
tell you
one.
a
Man
tune.
said I
That-
couldn't tell you a tune.
that-
but
Yeah,
told us one.
that's like 10 years ago.
You know that
No,
tune,
man.
that was the
The
first. That was
biggest
one of the
house-
first.
House tunes ever.
That was one that guy got cancelled. Still,
Yeah, that's why I know it.
What do you mean?
he went on. He was I don't know where
He went on a BBC show and said like
Yeah,
something about
You know.
LBGT
Yeah.
or something anyway.
yeah, and that.
And then I remember I went to a club and his name was there and it said to DJs, if you play his songs, that's how I know him. Like, bro, what's he done? Like,
Oh.
it's
Oh, they cancelled it so other DJs can't play it.
no one could
No,
play.
he got cancelled.
Nightclubs
from the
couldn't
whole
play.
scene.
Nightclubs
Yeah,
couldn't
so I'm
play.
saying the
Nightclubs
song
don't
got
play music.
cancelled, but he was
tune
he was
is a
getting at least 10,
beaters.
20
You all
raps
know
a
it.
show. All and when you're
You
like
all know it.
that, it's all week throughout Europe, through the world, and everything. And he just went on the back foot. I think he went mad on Facebook one time, just talking up like, yeah,
The man are getting 10, 20.
That's his name, Ten Walls.
yeah, 10 Walls, yeah.
65. Bro, if I don't want to get the thing, how do you mute it? Because you lot all know this song.
I don't know. This song.
Yeah, it's a bait one. It's a
You
bait.
all know this song.
What
Every
can't you
Why
play?
don't you? Why don't you?
Let me play it in my
Yeah.
head.
I meant play it for us.
'Cause
Not out your phone. I was meant to beatbox.
beatbox, isn't it?
You
Like,
know what I mean? Like, give us like a.
get lower.
You
You
wait
can't-
for the drop.
You can't play us the top of the tune and expect us to know.
No.
Yeah, definitely need the drop to come.
Open the door.
But the drop's going to be like 6 minutes or something.
Is it?
A few moments later.
Can't you skip through?
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, go on.
What on earth makes you think I know
don't-
this
yeah,
song?
I
Should have
don't
went on
know
YouTube
that.
and it would have been like the most repeated bit. The fast forward to it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay,
that
yeah,
song.
yeah,
I know that.
I
song.
know, I know, I know, I know.
That's yeah, that, yeah,
As I'm putting it in.
yeah, you definitely do. You heard it. You heard it. You
Defo
heard
I
it.
won't lie to you, son.
You know that song.
You know that song.
You've never heard
No,
that
you
song
haven't.
before.
You must have been
If he's
too. You
heard
must
it-
have been drunk at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's got house. He's got more house
No,
than
never.
me.
No, he ain't.
Bro, it's
talking
everywhere. He was a commercial guy. He was
Yeah.
gone.
No,
He was gonna
you-
be like the Kanye
What did he say?
of house music.
That one might be
Something
in the
about
top 40. Still, that one.
the sun. I
It-
don't know, man.
it is-
I'm not saying.
yeah.
If we got him
No, it's
cancelled,
still-
what's it gonna do to them?
Yeah, but you
I
didn't
don't know what he
say it.
said.
You just quoted it. innit?
No, I don't know what he said. I'll Google it what he's supposed to have said. But yeah, I know he said something mad, but I remember the scene. Anyone
That
play
must have been
10.
early cancel days then.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was early days. Yeah,
Early days again.
He's a
Oh,
Lithuanian.
He don't a DJ at all no more. That guy there.
He probably does, but you don't see him in the like that.
Okay.
Probably he's from somewhere in Europe, so he probably does his thing still. But
Yeah, he pissed someone off him.
Was he always a
he said
DJ?
in June 2015, 10 Rules posted a rant on his Facebook pages
he's moving
con-
mad.
condemning homosexuality and comparing it to paedophilia. That's mad still.
That's not even a statement. A rant is. You know what a rant means? That means
That's
That means he was going off.
You had to scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was going off. That's mad.
Facebook days as well, but
Sub comments as well.
He's like, yeah, he's saying, yeah.
I say it was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it. Yeah, you weren't always a DJ, was you?
no, I didn't start out as a DJ. No,
So when man met you, when we used to link you back in the day, you was definitely no chance of DJing it.
I was trying. To be fair, because I was
He's
doing
been
the
a DJ
radio
since I know
thing.
you, man.
Because I was doing the radio thing. I got into the radio thing from trying to do the MC thing, and then and then the DJ things like the.
What, did you think MC's got more gal? Is that why you wanted to be an MC?
No, I was an MC, and then
What was it, MC Shannon?
no, I was sneaky back in the day.
Oh, yeah, sneaky! Yeah!
So you started it, you didn't want to say it. He was
Yeah.
like,
What was that?
That's what I was-
Yeah, he knew I would have remembered it.
Yeah.
I would have remembered it eventually.
No, but when you was in Empire, you weren't doing all
Yeah,
that.
I was doing. I'd go at Empire, and then I'll go Deja. I'll do 12-hour sets from Empire.
12-hour
Go
sets?
raid because them times you weren't making money off music. You know what I mean? Like Deja and all that.
Hold on, what are you playing for 12 hours?
No, but them times, but that wasn't. But them
I'm
times
running
there
out of
wasn't.
songs
Is
for
that
an
like
hour.
is that like press play and then go check?
you know
the
what,
Are
girl?
you
times
mixing? Are you mixing every for 12
Yeah, but
hours?
them times there, it wasn't house. I'll play house like in the morning, like half an hour section, whatever. It was slow jams through the night, like Frisky and that. Like you doing the pranks, all of that. Then it was
Oh, yeah,
grind
yeah.
times. Them times there weren't email. You had to all fly off to Tower Hamlets to get the tunes off them with CDs and all of that. It was crazy back in the day. But yeah, there weren't no money in it back then. So that's what I mean. So sleep all day, go Empire, earn a bit of money, go radio all night, repeat. You know what I mean?
You was the plug at Empire though. I'm not gonna lie.
What's Empire? Radio station.
Hackney Empire, blood.
And the Empire.
Oh.
the
Used to
good-
get
good
all
old
of us
days.
in.
Used to bust the black door.
He was
Free drinks at the bar.
Don't him up, man.
Why is
Don't
that?
worry,
You going- are you going back- are you going back there?
I ain't
Ah,
been there
is
for
that
a
how
long
it
Are you
time.
going back there?
No,
Have you got a link there though for us
maybe, I don't know.
to book the place out?
No,
And
no,
the other venue's going to be
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at the
yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
no, after they find out what he done,
I'll chat to you after.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
give him about 15 racks in drinks.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
understand. Why did you lot go Hackney Empire?
Because there was that Hackney show and that. They remember Hackney show?
There was all
Not Hackney show.
To be fair, there was all different
Sunday,
types of-
Sunday selection.
Sunday selection.
Sunday selection. and
No,
all
but it
that.
would just be 291 Club. It would just be like Richard Blackwood.
You know, it could be.
You was there at Bill Bellamy, innit?
Yeah, Bill Bellamy.
No, I mean, we're talking every Sunday he used to be there.
No,
No.
You know, it could
Is
be.
it every
It'll be
other
mad.
Sunday?
It'll be something like proms one day, then it'll be Britain's Got Talent, then it'll be Richard Blackwood the next day. It's like a variety.
But while we was there was like
Yeah, obviously,
291 Club. Bro, that was like comedian coming to the stage, tell jokes and shit. Boo!
I think I've been in Hackney Empire a handful of times. I'm not
Bro,
even gonna
it
lie
was
to you.
lit back in
We used
the
to go
day.
Hackney Empire all the time, and then Sundays
Jones.
used to go off.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sunday
Like
selection.
Sundays used to go off, like off.
Yeah, Sunday selection.
Talent show,
Talent
comedians, singers,
Everything.
this
If you don't
one,
mind
like
me asking,
everything.
What year is this?
1999,
Nah,
98,
nah.
Not my days.
No, his
2001,
Nah, Rio-
I was thinking
Rio-
291 Club
nah,
is probably earlier than you.
Nah, do you
291
know
Club, you
what?
weren't there, 291 Club.
I started Hackney Empire when I started Deja, so it's like 04.
Yeah, see,
It reopened in 04.
yeah, he restarted.
See?
again.
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
more
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
He's always throwing things on people. Man said 99. In my mind, I was thinking
That's when,
99.
99. I went there with your brother. That's when DC,
Yeah, I wouldn't have been there.
No,
That's when
because
DC went outside there on his on CH their R1s doing it wheelies down. You know
That's
what
not
I'm
99. You're mixing times.
saying?
No, because it did. You know, it's
Bro, it was.
04 is when it
That's what I'm
reopened. So
telling
it was
you.
really
They
closed
had
for a
more
little
than one
while.
bike, but that's when they had the bikes.
Yeah.
99.
Yes, that's the year I went jail, bro. Yes.
When they left on the wall and went and picked up the
Yes,
bikes.
that's
Yeah.
1999, bro.
No, it might have been 2000.
I was in jail 2000. So how did I see it?
Someone told you the story.
No, I was there. A blue one and a red one. They came.
That's easy.
Only two colours.
bro, if I went jail before, they were the first two people I see with an R6. They were the first two people. DC and CH. They were the first. I was outside Gavin's yard. I was right there, bro. What were you talking about? If I'm making shit up, I was older than you idiots. And you men are telling me I might not have been there.
No, it happened.
I
You
know
might have been-
I was
yeah, but
there.
at the time you're saying,
They
When if
jumped in the deuce and they went there and they come back. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not even a bike man. Chick had his Ninja. Peck had his CBR. Bro, what are you talking about? I was there, bro. I went jail 1999. I had a Typhoon. Them times there.
It might have been that.
It was 1999 summer, bro. Facts.
So why? What year are you saying it was?
I don't know.
What year?
Then, yeah,
What year did?
What year did you come out?
2003. TCH is in jail, bro. I didn't see CH when I landed road. DC went jail, bro. It weren't no time
It's
to
like
do
99,
that.
2000.
DC was on
still.
road for like a month when I landed.
It was 2000.
It's 1999, bro.
No, it must have been like 99.
Trust me,
We went on the streets like that when it was 19.
Huh?
bro. You lot heard
Me.
this thing.
You must have been.
No,
I
I
was on the block, so that wasn't you.
Wait. What was it? What would it be called? A Mark 1, innit? Mark 1.
Someone
what
had
year?
the A3 there with the the racing
The
flag seat.
first R6 was 1998. And they had it when it landed. That's America or Japan.
It wasn't 98 though when they had it.
No, exactly.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm saying.
they had it 1999. It's when it first landed here.
Was that your proof?
Bro, when it
That was
landed.
actually- did you see the Eureka moment?
Yes.
I don't get what you was trying to do there. Man just said the release of the bike.
1999 is
So
when
I
they got
mentioned
released
Japan.
in the UK. June 1999 is when they got released in the UK. There was no R6 before that. That's when they had the first edition. It's like R-Reg.
I know they got it early.
R-Reg this is old. Oh, you remember
But
R-Reg?
99 ain't
You're
R-Reg
around-
though.
It's R-Reg 98. Yeah? Yeah, yes it is. Oh, same thing. 2 years, one reg, 2 years or that.
I can't remember the years for the regs and what they were, but
W's 2000. I know that.
Is it?
W and Y. No,
Our reg is
might be
1998.
X.
Maybe an S reg they got then. 98. S reg is 98 to 99. So maybe they got an S reg. They didn't get nothing more than that. Innit? No. There was no U reg either, was there?
No.
I was reading my books in 99, but I was in school.
So
That makes you feel better.
you went in reading.
You
books,
wasn't
man.
in school.
What are you not doing?
What was you doing in 99?
I wasn't.
I
One
was
second. So
3
where the
years
fuck
old.
was I?
I was 3
I
years
said I
old.
was free.
So I was
said
doing-
I was free.
Them
Dodgy.
calculations.
I didn't know I was born yet.
Everyone was.
Have you been boxing since a kid?
Since I was 9 years old.
See, when people have been boxing since they were 9 years old, the advantage you have, it's just like, I heard Tank say it, like, Frank Martin, you're good, bro, but you started at 17.
Yeah, that's
I started
Who,
at 6.
who started at that age? 17?
Frank Martin.
Okay.
He said, you started at 16, 17. I started at 6. You see that 10 years when you were running around chasing girls? I was in the gym.
that's
And I'm going to
fact.
show you that on Saturday. He did. Showed him. When he said that, that was a eureka moment for me.
Mm.
Like, that's, like, unless you're doing 10 years of nothing, I can't be doing something 10 years older than you. And then, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
No,
you
but
say
some
that,
people
but
are
you
just
can because
gifted,
some
though.
people are just
People
gifted.
can-
No,
people
but
catch
it's no,
up.
It's
we're
like
not
Joel
talking
Embiid. He's one of the top
football. We're not
basketballers
talking
in the
about-
world. He's playing for
I just mean
17. He
anything.
started at
Yeah,
Yeah,
17.
but you
Gifted.
never, no, Hundo, but you start at 17.
They're more an anomaly though. In boxing, I would say
It's a not,
all
bro,
the
it's
top ones,
movements.
they've been doing it for, or they had something else that made them think and act and train like a fighter.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Wrestling into or kickboxing into.
He had nothing into, so he just got from the road.
One thing I will say though is people that do live a hard life and have like a mindset where, I don't know, they'll kick down the door and don't care about what's on the other side. Now, if they can actually throw hands with that mindset, they take it to a ring, that's usually a lot of a softer place than places they've been in. So it's not as like, I don't know,
That's
scary.
that tank shit, innit?
So like I've got one fighter I work with, he's my friend as well, Ishmael Davies. Now, he has a different, say, background to me. When I'm 18, 19, 20, I'm fighting around the world for GB. When he's 18, 19, 20, he's on the wing. And he hadn't had no amateur fights before this, but he'd been in around gyms. He knew how to fight, but his life was more
On the street.
outside. Yeah, was how it panned out. Where I sort of had the safety net of boxing. Now he's one of the fighters I'm most excited to be working with. I think Britain should be as well. He's mandatory for the British title. Be fighting for that soon. His nickname's Black Panther. He's from Leeds. Got a big following, a big crowd up there, big family as well.
Get
But
down there, man.
when he fights, it's like he gets hit with a big shot, clean shot, and it's like a bullet's just hit, bulletproof steel and just dropped on the floor. It's like there's no reaction. You can see there's no emotion reaction. You can see there's no deterrence, and like that's probably why the Mexicans were talking about that off camera. Why they're so tough usually, because
They've been
their
through-
life before hasn't looked like my life. You know, I had school, I had like some protection, some safety. Like we have police, we have like law and order, a bit more around trying to keep everything. But when you're in sort of another place in the world and you're growing up for a whole different circumstance, it'll create a different sort of animal. In
No,
your
that's
mind.
what it makes. It makes sense with that.
I-
It makes sense what
No,
you're saying.
I get it for the mindset, but
10
how does that
years-
teach man how to hold a bang on his chin though?
Because he might have held more than a bang if they've been in certain places, depending on how their life actually did look.
I hear that.
And some people that, I don't know, found themselves in fights quite regularly against 3-4 people at a time. All of a sudden, you just got one person to train for on fighters. What I'm saying is, they're probably not getting that bit of fear or nerves about.
But a lot of fighters get fear. Yeah, you have to get
But
that.
you trained, didn't it? You've won, so you got a championship mindset. You've been training since a kid. Is that enough to put that in your mind if you're going up against a fighter that's just got
Nah, not for me,
a rough background? That's not a leveler. That's not an equalizer for
Of
you.
course not. But I
But
mean,
if you've got a rough bagnground and you've
it
been...
creates different animals. Like,
Yeah,
I
so-
wouldn't expect them to get in the ring with the same IQ as me, the same. But maybe if we had an arm wrestle, they might win. You know what I mean? You know, just like sometimes you make some assumptions looking at.
But I think if they've got that all that bad background you said, and then been boxing since they're 6, then it's a whole nother beast you got.
Yeah,
because he's got the
boxing
no
saves
fear,
a lot of people.
and then he's got the experience.
Yeah, but some people are just fearless.
I know, but you could be
regardless.
fearless and get punched up. It's not. But if you've been boxing since 6, like that's what I'm saying. Like with Tank, he sets traps. Like where these man, where this is 10-year gap.
Yeah, it's IQ.
Yeah,
Like,
this is the 10-year. The
it's
10-year
no matter
gap
what you
is
do. If you
my man don't know he's wearing me out.
if
You
you
don't
started,
know that.
but if you
Thinks
started
he's winning.
if you started speaking Spanish at 6 years old, you'd probably more fluent by
Then-
the time you're 26 than if you started at 16.
Exactly.
It's just time spent doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. So then he's gonna be better. Do you get it?
No,
He's
it might
got-
it might not always mean the difference. Someone could have been boxing their whole life and not be as good as someone that hasn't.
Of
but
course not. But
for the
That's my point.
Generally, but you're saying generally.
generally
Yeah.
speaking,
but like in music, if someone's been doing music since they were knee high and their parents were music men and whatever,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna have more
a music-
talent. Is it talent or have you just been
Talent,
exposed to stuff
Mm.
so early, even before your brain could
I think
comprehend
music.
it?
I think music is a talent. That's one thing.
Music's
I
a
think.
talent, but
Yeah,
like
it
you're
can
finding
run in the
people-
family, and if you're around musicians, like you will pick up things.
Someone that's never
if
listened to
you're around
music.
Yeah,
Someone that's never listened to music in their house, their household that no, we don't listen to music, they're probably not going to be talented at music at any part of their life.
No,
Where did
'cause-
rhythm come from?
No, because you know why?
Unless they've really searched for it and found it.
but
I
you know-
heard that though.
No, but you know
Unless
why?
they've craved it so much, they found it.
A lot of people that are born into Muslim households they're not open to music's not in their household like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So and then there's a lot of musicians that are born Muslim that are just. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, because
there's
there's
better
other-
people's religion that
but
you
there's-
don't know the sound
there's
that
other
I'm saying.
influences,
No, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know everyone's religion, but I know there's a Muslim, like Chunks, for example, he makes good music when he did. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but we live in a
That's
world where you
that
do hear
just-
music. Like
You will, yeah.
no matter how much you don't want to listen to music, you're gonna walk into JD Sport to get some trainers and you're listening to music.
but then where can't you?
Because you
listen to
get
music?
exposed to stuff in school and that. So there might be kids in say like in secondary
YouTube.
school, there was kids that, like you're saying, their house might not be that set up and you're not playing certain things at yard, but we're bumping rap and grime and stuff in the playground all day and they're doing their thing.
Due diligence, innit?
You know what I'm trying to say?
Remembering
that song?
every bar.
You know what I'm saying?
Every bar. I remember them day there. You don't even know the name of the song, bro. It goes, have you heard
Infrared,
it?
Bluetooth thing.
Yeah, you gotta keep the phones there, bro. All of that, bro.
Take 3
just
minutes.
to keep the song, bro. Like, don't move. I gotta go, bro. Just wait. It's 16.
Let me borrow your battery.
Yeah, oh, bro. All of that. Right.
You have to fit in to put the tissue or the little paper or cover it on the cassette thing so you can record it. You know about that?
Oh, cool. Man said you know about that. Man
That
said
that was your thing.
Man said tissue. See, that's how I know you're meaty. Just get sellotape, bro. You just
That's
go
what I said,
sellotape
No,
over it.
I just used to put tissue.
I said tissue, aren't
Tissue's meaty.
Why?
Tissue's meaty.
I don't. I never even knew to put tape there. I was just. What does that even do though? That's
I
what I'm
don't know,
talking
it's
about.
Oh, it's my boy.
Oh,
What you saying, JK? Been Wimbledon,
Well, I've
man. That's
seen-
what I was meant to be going Wimbledon with.
okay. You say, my boy?
This is gay.
What you saying,
Hold
bro?
on, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're
we're
in the
recording.
middle, bro. You can,
Yeah, you're in the
You might
shoulder,
as well-
man. You're in the
you might as well
shoulder,
come pitch. You might as well come pitch your career, your record, and that. It's a boxer,
Your boxer as well.
a professional boxer, man.
Birds of a feather, man.
Thought you
Trust.
were a lawyer or something.
You
like-
Good, man. Hey, you can say you got the veneers.
Legal
You say,
recognition.
bro, I can't believe the veneers. Means you're winning.
That's what it means you're winning.
What you say, what, he's a big fighter, yeah?
Nah, he's coming through. He's had a little bit of a stop in the start and a bit of a frustrating period. Obviously, it's his business to talk on, but yeah, hopefully he come back.
And you're
get
ready
back
forward on the
boxing.
pod, man. Really, man.
What do you man do when you jump in the ring, yeah, and you feel someone's like power and you know this is levels?
Get out of the way of the shots, really.
But
That's
it-
what I try to do anyway.
Yeah, are you
I know, but
automatically
the
at
thing is-
disadvantage?
But the thing is, like, I just
No, you're not.
when you have so much belief in yourself, like that moment don't really exist. Not for me. Like even if it's like the hardest punch I've ever received, that's you can make a miss, you can still win. Like you can still hit them and hurt them yourself.
But then you're a
like,
bit anxious because you're like, all right, cool, because you know yourself. I
Can't have
cool.
that
I
mindset.
can't make him hit me.
I think it
So-
switches me on. If anything, I'll be right. I like a challenge. The thing with me, I enjoy boxing. I enjoy fighting. So I think I'm one of the best in the world. I've proven it. I've been the world champion. I defended it 5 times. Like I look for the challenge. I don't.
You want the power punch.
Yeah, the moment I'm feeling like a hard fight, now you're seeing my body drag it from where I don't even have to like think about. Like it's just coming out now. So I like that feeling, and because I think I'm that good at it, I don't feel it often. There's not
Yeah.
many times I'm in a ring and I don't feel in control.
What's worse though? Finding like someone's got the power of Ross Clark, a juggernaut, yeah? or someone who's fucking smart as Lomachenko?
Yeah, I think.
Smart as Shakur.
Yeah, I think most people like, because if you're fighting a big puncher, if you're gonna lose, it's usually like the fight's done. You're not even feeling it until you've come round. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a weapon.
But
It's a
the
weapon.
36 minutes of just sort of getting like,
punched up.
like that's a long extended period. That's more like torture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like a mental
And then,
physical
and then your
torture.
pride, that's where your pride and
Yeah.
ego kicks in.
And then they
'Cause
start doing.
they're saying, look, your corner's saying, look, man, you're in the front, don't you dare. I'm gonna go out on my shield, but he's not knocking you out.
And
This
then the
guy
guy
got the power.
at points clowning as well.
Yeah. Ben Whittaker, what do you think of that?
Nah, he's my guy as well.
Yeah.
I've been friends with him since amateur days.
Yeah.
Been long time.
Has he always done all that shit?
Yeah, man. He'd be doing it in sparring. No, he'd be doing it in sparring.
Crazy,
He'd be
man.
like,
It's crazy.
he'd be doing it in sparring on GB against his teammates. Like that's
And he's
just how he fights.
just elusive.
In his head, I know he thinks he's like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Yeah.
So he's just doing what he would do as that. You know what I mean? I know.
Cold.
Like he's not filtering it and he's just doing it.
But you
But
see,
people don't realize, you know, when some people have the negative, like, oh, why he's doing this against this, like physically, what he's actually getting away with is very hard to do.
of course.
Like
He's burning more
putting
energy
his
than a
body
normal
in
man.
those positions and not fighting someone is quite hard to do. How he's doing it,
Mm.
like you need to be like a dancer
Mm.
to be able to pull some of the shapes and moves in the rhythm and catch his feet. And now he's actually doing it whilst hitting someone. Like people don't realize how much that really is. That shit is impressive, really. Because there's loads of fighters that can do.
Bro, Benson, can you say?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I read a tweet and someone said Sonny Edwards is what Ben wishes he was.
Yo, that's
Bro,
that's
this
a long-
is Ben's guy.
No, I didn't say that tweet.
Yeah,
That was
no.
me,
That's what I said. He's just saying Ben's guy. And he's just saying, yeah, man, saying Ben.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what's your opinion on that?
you flashy.
Nah,
Ish.
but like just like Ben would, yeah. You can't be like me or Ben if you don't think you're the best at doing what you're doing. So
Just let me ask you quickly. Stop you quickly.
Go on.
Defo, to box like that, Prince Nassim has to be up there for you.
yeah, no, for real. I'm good
That's
friends.
my.
I'm good friends with
His
both his
sons.
sons as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah,
they're my
yeah.
people, Sammy and
Yeah,
Adam.
yeah. Prince Nassim, you know, is that your era? That guy there. But you see one thing I know, yeah, because my brother used to box, but obviously not well. But he got me into, I was his, you know what I'm saying, innit? Yeah.
I'm not sure what all of that meant.
You know
Yeah,
that
go on.
thing there?
The speedball, yeah, the speedball.
Yeah.
Listen, that was a speedball.
You was the speedball, yeah? What? He just used to jab your head.
Jab, straight, bro. Anything. Hey, do this, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, put the head guard on and just punch me, bro. and I used to think, because I got the head guard on, it won't hurt. But
Did it
yeah, bro, put me to
Headaches.
sleep. But yeah, because my brother always used to, like, he loved Prince Nassim, but he always used to say, like, when he steps in there with, like England has got a level of boxing that goes, right? But obviously Tyson Fury broke the, and yourself, 5 times defended world champion, and yeah. But you got usually the Frank Brunos, and then they win it and then lose it, and then because they go America, and then there's someone.
Do you know what I think?
Nassim bucked Pereira.
Do you know what I
Do you know
think?
what I'm
Do you
saying?
know what I think
They
happens?
always
yeah?
buck, and it's like a world apart.
I think people from UK, people from fighters, I'm talking here, from America, we kind of get like a first world privilege in the sense of there'll be arenas already there, so they've just got to find a fight. Like, imagine you're trying to do all of this in a place where there's nothing that much already exists like now. So now you've got to build it. It's investment, it's time. Imagine, okay, you're trying to get 20,000 people to come watch a boxing, but imagine if no one in the area has got enough money to buy tickets. Like, so how are you going to build someone up there? So I think that's like sort of the reason why you'll see constantly maybe fighters that don't really deserve it have kind of easy fights till they get enough name and exposure. And now they're kind of getting thrusted into the fights because even these better fighters from elsewhere, well, if they're a bigger name and they're an easy fight, they're definitely going to want to fight them. And then that kind of usually happens, that it's a lot easier for a fight from the UK to get built up, like typically than a Ukrainian or a Kazakhstanian or
I think
a
it's
lot
like
of
with
countries.
anything from England though. Once you're from England, you're just privileged because you've got everything. You've got the TV to push you in front of.
Not all sports, though. Not all
Most.
sports.
Hype lets the man down. When you look at athletes in other countries and other places, like we gas about athletes too much. So then when they hit that level, we're like, hold on, that man's not that level. Then we're pissed.
No, but we...
but we are the ones that got gassed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
We build people up, like we pedestal them, but at the same time, like as British culture, they're kind of waiting for them to drop.
But
and then
respectfully,
waiting to like.
is that the same with Ben then? Because I rate Ben, everything. But if Ben goes up there with the elite in his weight, is he doing that? Is he getting away with that?
Well, I mean, do I think Conor Ben's a world level fighter compared to the ones out there? Probably not. Is he a good fighter? Yeah. But until the fight
I can say
happens.
Conor Ben. Look,
So, is that
Conor-
called that boy?
Weird car, it's a Ben.
Sorry, but when you say Ben, he's the most famous Ben in this generation.
No,
right
I said
now.
Ben
yeah.
Whittaker. I'm a,
Yeah,
does he get away
sorry.
with that? Me, I don't
sorry.
think Conor Ben goes in there with Tank. He gets just all of
you know,
those
but
guys.
but he is a good fighter though, like, and he's
He-
tough, so he will be able to
I just think,
mix it.
but you
Does that make
see,
sense?
like,
So that's why I thought you was talking about.
if
world
we
level.
want to go
Ben
in, you want to
Whittaker-
go there, you want to go into.
No, but-
I don't mind. Dookie, I just think he's running around with his, like the dad's mindset. But bro, you're born in a mansion. You can't have the real determination your dad had. You get it?
Yeah,
So
but he might
you
also
can
have
be-
a point to prove
Yeah,
because
but
he's.
Yeah, but you can put in all the work you want to, hundo. But I've seen him hit the canvas so many times. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. He won the fight. You know the fight, early doors.
Yeah, Beano. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, so I watched
But
fight.
what, I don't know. In boxing, what does
A
getting
hundred.
knocked down mean though?
But it means that when you go in there with the elite, it's over ski. Like the elite, and you're not getting.
Yeah, but we
But
could
check this
we
out,
could
see
name
this.
world champions that turned into great fighters that got beat or put down in early fights.
But go on then.
What you were talking about, like Evander Holy? Like you could literally.
No,
sit
I'm
here
saying like
and
lighter weights,
name-
not heavier weights, because heavier weights, the knockouts is, you know what I'm saying? The heavier
No,
weights,
all
people go
different.
down, right?
all different weight.
But welterweights is not really. Is he a welterweight?
Yeah.
147 is where it's
He's
at.
a
Is he a welterweight?
Whoa.
So why is he calling that Tank?
because big fights profile and
But
probably some
Tank's at
internet stuff.
135 though.
Yeah.
So what's Conor gonna drop it? So what? He's with Crawford and that.
Yeah,
He's with Crawford and that.
He said they wanted like Chris Eubank Jr. is who they should fight. And let's
Chris
be real.
Eubank Jr.
That's
smashes
the
him.
fact.
Smashes him.
I was so pissed that fight.
Smashes him.
pissed.
He had to take those
My friend
eggs.
was fighting there.
He had
My
to
friend
take
was
those
fighting.
eggs.
I was going that day.
I was.
If you think that was a competitive fight, you brought into the hype.
Who? With Eubank and Ben. Eubank would have smoked him.
With me.
What do you reckon?
I wanted
Ben,
Ben to win only because of his dad, but I figured Eubanks would smoke him.
what did you think?
Depends on the way, innit?
What do you mean? Now you was pointing the fingers talking about
Yeah.
him
See
ago,
that?
innit?
It's done.
See, it's like,
Hey, sign the contract,
hey,
bro.
He looks like a politician right now. It's election day.
Moving like Biden.
It's election day.
Moving like Biden. I don't know what he
Campaigning
said. You said you moving like Biden. I don't know what he said. You know. See. Hey, bro, wait. We got a whole podcast of doing that boxing, DJing. Like we don't know about the screw there slamming up people in the jail cell.
Oh.
What the Russell people, right? Bumble
Oh,
Clark.
yeah, it's Thursday. We didn't even spoke about that on main stage. innit?
Yo, people, them. No.
Why?
That is
Yeah.
mad. It's just boxing math.
Whoa.
It's just boxing math.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been his own mic.
What with bro smoking a spliff going? Yo, we're making history.
Yeah. Man said we're making history, bro. The bullet in your head.
Gangster. Yeah.
Yo, she's
Damn.
launching her
Your
OnlyFans,
fan
They
innit?
were moving.
She's launching her
mad.
OnlyFans, isn't it?
Bro, did you see
When
this?
she gets out.
She's out.
Yeah, but
Nah, they got her on
they're
bail.
gonna
So-
try
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
no?
she's
She's going
tagged.
jail though.
She's definitely.
tagged.
Yeah, they're gonna make an example of
A
her
massive example.
because she's done too much.
But she was on TV for being a swinger, no?
Yeah.
So like, how are you giving?
the
Like,
group
how did
chats,
she pass the CRB check?
people logged onto their OnlyFans and they got their videos. They're doing up Champions League swinging. Like they got the
That's the Champions League. What
They
does
got the
that mean?
big ball. They got the big ball with all the names in the hat. All couples are there.
What was you there?
No, I seen it. And then they pull the ball out
Oh, man.
because it got leaked to the WhatsApp. If you want it, let's say.
No.
If you want it, let's.
I'm gonna write that.
No,
I'm
okay.
right.
Check this though, yeah. But what does my man do?
Who?
Her husband.
Oh no, he loves it, man.
What
He's
does he do
buzzing
now?
off it. Clearly.
Nah, but come on, man.
Nah, but
What
clearly
does he
they're
do now?
swingers,
Oh,
bro.
what
They're
do you do
Nah,
swingers,
now?
bro.
people knew he allowed her
Bro,
to
they're
go. He allowed her
swingers,
to
bro.
go.
Like,
Public
they're in all
humiliated.
No,
that.
but
It's
they're
different,
swingers, bro. It's different.
Bro, he's on the
That's
video
probably
as
his-
well.
That's
No,
probably
he's
his
not
king,
in that
bro.
video.
No, he's on the other video with her.
He makes
Getting
OnlyFans
slammed.
content with her.
That's what I mean.
What?
These are
What?
different.
Another
They have
man
different
was slapping
mindsets.
Yeah.
What have they got OnlyFans?
Look, man, on the deep breath, my man.
He makes OnlyFans content with her.
I'll be real. The massive's easy. if you know your wife or gal does that and you let her
Marg
go
said he was
work
on
in
that.
a
But
jail,
the man them inside.
No, but
but
he's
if you know
Marg
your
said
wife's
he was
on
on that.
all that and she goes into and works in a jail and she's got any piece of fantasy of slamming up jail man,
You're
she's
welcome,
getting
son.
slammed.
no, but he probably
Sonny,
know about it. She probably told
You're
him, man.
welcome.
Oh, why?
Hey,
My
what
phone
else-
do not
what else would
disturb.
you rather hold? What else would you rather hold?
You're welcome, babe.
No,
Man
but
them
you're not
inside
getting it.
chopping
He's
your
not.
gal,
He's
or man
not.
them outside chopping your gal.
He's not seeing it as an
What
L
the
though. You're not
hell?
getting
No,
it.
I'd
What
rather-
would you rather hold?
I'd
But
rather
it's
hold
not
inside.
everyone
than
is
that.
a hoe.
What would you
He's
rather
not.
hold
He,
though?
No, but he knew she
going
was.
to watch people horses
No, okay,
get
yeah,
on. He's not
yeah,
seeing this as an L.
It's
The
not
public
L.
humiliation thing is
That's
probably
it, yeah.
like one of his top 3 favorite things,
Yeah.
bro. He's letting this girl get
Yeah,
horsed
man,
in
yeah.
front of
That's
him.
it.
Well, he's been on TV.
On TV talking
That
about
man's
it.
the
Also,
last one eating
you
pussy,
can't be
look,
talking
man's
about
the
like
last man
normal
that-
ground level people
that she's
mindset on this.
necking
It's
off
not
the
gonna be
right
the same.
done. He's eating ass.
This is a description, bro. This is like a pure like audio.
You know what it is? Her man, like there's like a group of men and a group of women. They're couples, yeah. There's like a big ball, and like blue for men and pink for women. So the women have to pick. There's different people's names in it. So that girl will pick that girl's husband and vice versa. And da. So the husband got some blonde thing. She got some white guy, and then everyone's just eating the crutches at the same time, yeah. And then everyone got up, yeah, and then the women started getting brain. And then the black guy, you know, the prison officer's man, he just flipped the girl into doggy style and started eating her bum. Like no one else is eating.
Where you watching all this?
How did you have
I
that
don't
vivid
get it.
memory
It
of
was
it?
said in WhatsApp groups, bro.
How many
Some
times did you
serious
watch that? That was
journalism
a
bro.
detailed description.
Because
These
it's
vlogs
funny.
and journalism's been
can't
serious.
lie,
And he
that's
weren't,
funny.
he weren't watching it
I
and
know
describing.
this
He put
I
it
know
down
that,
and
but
carried on
it's
describing.
still-
You can see it sent to me. What does it say?
I see it.
It's
Yeah,
been
but
sent
he's
to me,
not.
like.
He's not. All I'm saying is in this, yeah, he's not seeing it as an L. He's enjoying.
No,
all
no
this.
way.
I heard they were getting butter from it. I heard they were getting
Nah,
butter.
man,
He's a
because
hunt. No,
I don't think that
JK,
because
no,
publicly when you're stepping
they've
certain
been on
places
TV,
now,
bro. As swingers.
people look at you X type of
Are you
way,
not
bro.
listening? They've been on.
Listen,
They've
when
been
you're
on
going, when you're
TV.
going Sainsbury's and you're getting
You don't
served
get
and
it,
then
man.
pre-
You don't get
Now
it.
listen, I seen that one, yeah. I seen
They've
the
been on the
clip.
TV saying, "Oh, we're a swinger couple." That
Yeah,
means
they
we
don't
go
care.
around each other.
Yeah, people have
Other people,
have
and we get
that.
horsed in
Yeah,
front
yeah.
of each other. So they've publicly already done that.
Yeah, but the embarrassment
This
is
is
still
like
embarrassment. To get
this
dragged
is-
to get dragged through the street like
I
that is
think
still.
she no. I think
but
she's
he's
done
on
it to bang on
Channel 4.
OnlyFans. No, I think she's done it to bang on OnlyFans. Get onto
They
that.
Nah,
done it on Channel 4 on the
Prime
streaming show.
time TV.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but it didn't do the rounds like that.
Terrestrial.
It
It
was-
did.
Exactly, didn't
How?
do the
We didn't
rounds,
see it.
But
bro.
anyone that
That's
knows them
how
ain't
they
gonna.
broke her
But
in
anyone,
jail.
Listen,
anyone
listen
that
to what I'm
knows them
saying.
in
Do
their
the
head,
maths what I'm
everyone's
saying,
seen
yeah.
it.
Margs, that's how they broke her in jail, Margs.
In
They
the-
said, Miss,
Listen,
you're
listen.
from that swinger
Listen.
show.
Do the-
She done the
Do the
Yo!
maths, yeah.
Bring the packs. in.
Anyone who knows them in their circle, obviously they've gone on the TV, they probably would have got.
Facts.
They probably would have got a little notoriety from it. Anybody in their circle kind of knows what they do, but it's still within their little bubble,
On
innit?
TV,
This is
bro.
different. This is to the
Yeah, for real.
No, but
masses.
they were already
massive.
on TV,
No,
bro.
they was already. Imagine
Imagine
being
you saw
imagine
Margs'
being
thing
comfortable.
get leaked on
Imagine being
Instagram.
comfortable in your situation, and then
Imagine
they
the
getting
Margs
things.
No,
section
no.
gets
Ten-
leaked.
No,
on
but
tenfold.
what I mean is, but what I
Like,
mean
is
is,
that for real, innit?
They
If your
went on-
sex session got leaked on Instagram, it's different from hearing it from you saying you're on wickedness to seeing you're on wickedness.
no, but in their eyes,
I don't
yeah,
think it's different to me.
in their
That's
eyes, that
different.
Yeah.
Channel 4
'Cause-
program was big enough for
I don't
everyone
want
to
to
know.
see you
Yeah.
getting length.
No,
You
but
don't
then-
watch it.
no,
It
but
ain't gonna be
people-
watching
In
this to me.
their mind,
People take that.
everyone's
Yeah.
seen that
Yeah.
shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
but people take
Everyone
that
in their
to
life-
assault though.
You
It's
like that
different.
girl, no?
This one is
Get
different,
more
bro.
gal.
This is a different type of heat.
Why? It's not though.
I hate you, man.
What they might only
you
be
say,
pissed
bro,
about
that's
is
a long
that
Monday, though.
it blew up more than they expected it to. But I don't reckon they're pissed about it.
I don't think
I can't
it's
lie.
I reckon
If-
he's pissed.
if
I reckon
they were-
he's
I
pissed.
don't. I think
I
he's
reckon
watched
he's
it
pissed.
enough times.
And it's not just about
Do
what
you
she was
reckon he
doing
knew-
because
Yeah.
And he knew she was
Yeah.
slamming in jail.
I reckon,
Yeah,
I reckon,
Ah, okay.
I
I reckon the
she's done
videos for him.
I'm hearing that she's on a super promiscuous thing that she's this is to her core. I reckon she's done it. I'm saying that she's done it for the love. People
No,
like,
she's charging.
Well, she's not getting now. She must be getting bread. The way
She's
my mum was
charging
filming.
5-6 bills.
Listen,
And,
when-
and the reason she let man say, why they let him film? They say, miss, we want to bash over it. Like, we want to film it,
Yeah.
bash over it, 6 bills.
and in my opinion, she's
He
been
knew.
doing this for a
I heard
minute.
man saying that they were getting.
Because see the way she looked at the camera, she didn't care.
Yeah, she-
Nah.
So she's been doing this thing for a minute.
that's the
innit?
worst part about the whole
People were
situation.
getting people were getting their wifeys to send butter and that. Like, people are gonna kill me on the wing. They're gonna kill me. You gotta send money to this account. You gotta send money to this account right now. My man's rolling on. You know, in jail, you got the roll on aftershave. Man's rolling on the aftershave.
I don't reckon better people hitting that.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
bro, she's hitting up the
bro,
ankle
I'm
don.
telling
No, but
She's
you.
hitting up the
definitely
ankle
making
don.
friends.
What are you in for ankle?
In my opinion,
5 bills to the
them man
catches,
paid.
like, nah.
In my opinion, that man
In
paid.
jail.
Even
And I
if
reckon
they
the man
did-
knew as well back home. I reckon the man was counting
The
him when he
brother
got
that
home.
was filming it, yeah,
Handle.
That's why the
he
video was
was
sent to
too
him.
comfy.
Do you not
No.
understand him?
Getting paid.
God forbid, you ain't been enjoying it.
No.
Good. So listen to what I'm saying to you. See what that said to me? You saw it in his eyes as well. He was happy that
Yeah.
the sex was going on, but he was more happy with the spliff.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
He was-
He kept coming
Go
back to
on,
make
my
sure
guys.
everybody had just...
Go on. He was tasting
Nah,
that
nah,
zoo
nah,
blood.
nah.
And you know what? He was supposed to draw my man. But he was saying, look, just go on, keep sexing him up.
Man, you got to
Keep sexing him up.
Nah, but did you see the way he was covering her mouth?
Blazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even see that.
Bro, you see when I said, if you can get that transparent mat, yeah, you see what? I don't sound like a pervert, yeah. You get me? No more said. We all know what everyone in
Maybe
here
that
would
happened after the recording stopped.
No,
Nah,
it didn't.
No, I
He
heard
looked like he
I heard
didn't
it
get
came-
none.
I heard it got leaked because my man didn't get none.
No, man. It's just it's just like man was saying.
There's got to be a
Friendship.
reason. There's got to be a reason for him sending it out because they can't be that foolish. I got it in the
Bro,
night.
that Asian you is
what do you mean?
foolish.
Bro, what did I show you sitting here when we was filming?
That was in it.
That's what I showed
Yeah,
you. when
you
we
showed it to
was
me, and then I got
someone sent it to me.
Yeah.
Whilst we was filming.
Yeah, and then I got,
And
and
I
then
was like, oh, look
and,
at
and then
this.
and then I got it when I left, and I said, "Oh, look, we lost a good one. They're done.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is
Done.
because this ain't staying in people's phones. Now this is here.
No
this
way.
is
That's what I'm
spreading
saying.
I
like
woke up at
wildfire.
like 6 a.m. in America and it was like, yo, the whole group chat was...
Yeah.
And for me, that's the only bit.
It was a good
I
bit
just,
of action though.
I just don't like foolishness. I don't understand why they done that.
Nah, they
Nah,
did it.
check this though, yeah. If
They did it
she
for this
and her
reason.
man was
They did it for
smart,
this
yeah,
reason. I think.
They will have hella OF stuff ready. Because if she goes inside, keep loading it and milk
But
bread.
they said he's already on
But-
OnlyFans, no?
So
Yeah,
my
right.
opinion.
You know, you
my
got it.
opinion.
Pushing the link, but
You
she's
said it.
You got it now.
You was
Check
pulling
this
it up
out,
on the
check this
You've
out,
got
check
it.
this out.
She deactivated her socials. She deactivated her socials and all that, so she's not even trying to
So
capitalize
I'm
on
saying,
it.
so if the
Have you
if
seen
Nah,
that
probably
video
because
from her
the
TikTok?
court
OF
case
leaks
pending.
soon, yeah, that means it wasn't planned to leak, in my opinion. Because if this thing was planned, they'll be dropping shit already.
I hear what you're
That makes
saying.
sense. I heard the logic.
Court
I
case
hear it.
pending.
Trust
Still.
me, they'll be dropping stuff
Where is that
already.
video, man? She
I
got
hear
that
it.
video.
Bruv, she was being. You know what it is? She
Saying,
knows.
bow, 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 bow. You seen that video?
No, she knows
Bro,
what she
I
is.
ain't
she's
seen half
judging
the
men.
stuff you're saying.
Like she was on TikTok. Like it's
You
got like
know what it is.
a 1 to 10.
You're gonna
yeah.
get in trouble because you've been in a hole.
Yeah,
You've been
seen
in.
everything.
You're in a rabbit hole. You've been doing extensive research. You're gonna
She's
get
going like-
in trouble because you know everything no one else knows.
She's going.
Listen, you didn't see that? Bow, bow.
Yes,
What?
no, watch it.
Do you know
Watch
what? I think I seen the video.
No,
and
no,
she-
no, no.
and-
She's going
and-
bow,
and then-
bow, bow, bow. She go, ooh.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
that
I've
man.
seen
Look.
that.
Ooh, I ain't got the sound. Bow, bow. Judging black men. She look how hungry she's been.
Hey,
When I
if
saw
there's a
this video.
documentary on this, then
No,
I
no,
only
no,
need to
no,
speak
no,
to
no.
Loons.
That's it.
He
Who's
solved every...
He'll give them the inside scoop.
You see his faces. Yeah, she's
You're
a
moving
goner.
like you know her, bro. You had a
No, look at her.
conversation with her.
Hour-long documentary, you know, it's
I think
39
she's-
minutes
I
I
of
think
want
Loons.
to find the video.
I think she's Brazilian, no?
no.
You
think I saw that?
She's still.
I'm finding the video. on
Brazilian
TikTok,
girl
man.
crazy, man. It makes sense.
Because you don't need to hear the bow, 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 because the bow, bow, bow is killer. Because when
There's an hour-long
when man
documentary.
phone me, yeah, that's what man say on the phone now. Bow, bow, bow. It's too funny.
There's going to be an hour-long documentary and 39 minutes of it is going to be you.
Just go, pow, pow.
Wait, we found it, found it. We all found it, found it. Oh, it's no noise. Oh, why they took the sound off?
Trademark.
You didn't do your research good enough, babe.
She closed her page. She closed her page.
Well, you didn't screen record it, no?
No. I'm not allowed.
Have you done everything he's not allowed? You found it everywhere.
Bro, I was all over the page, bro. It was too funny.
I'm
What's
not
that,
gonna lie,
Telegram?
she was trending so much, yeah. In my search, yeah, I put THE and the whole TikTok came up. Do you know how crazy that is?
The Playroom X.
Right, what's her name?
Because her name was the Playroom X.
Okay.
And Loons told me when you got pineapples in your bio,
That's what they said to me on
like your
Twitter.
swingers.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
what
that
I'm
on
saying.
Twitter,
You
yeah.
thank you. Don't say I told
You
you.
told me. So you told me.
Twitter told me.
Yeah.
Whilst
You told me.
Because you know me.
whilst he's looking for that, yeah, I got a quick
He's
question
not
for
trying
the
to
man.
claim that.
Yeah, I know.
Go
I
on.
got a quick question whilst he's looking for that. So, would you, man, be calm if your missus is a video eviction and she talks and man those videos?
Huh?
Say that again?
No,
Say that
I'm
Do you
again.
remember you calm if your missus talks
a
about
video vixen, you know.
Oh,
Was she a video vixen before you wifey though?
This is
Yeah.
your best.
So
This
what
is
you
the best
moaning
part
about?
of the video, though.
Yeah,
That-
your wife in
That is the best part of the video. That is the best part of the video. When man's lipsing it up. Like, you see that? That is why his missus is going berserk.
This guy's pregnant and thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I didn't know
she
when they were
got
like,
mad. I
it's
saw that
worse.
there.
He goes pregnant and cheating.
Imagine getting
cheating.
caught cheating like that though.
Don't let it go.
Nah, I
say
did see
that.
the thing that he
That's
tried to
You
say.
know, I'm
That's
not,
crazy.
It's
He
No,
tried to
girls
say
is
the video
crazy.
was
How you
Oh,
busting
girls-
that? No way.
That's,
No
that's,
chance.
you're the evilest
You're
in the world.
guilty
You're
twice.
still
Different.
evil, though.
I'm with you.
You're still evil.
No, I'm with
You
you.
know
I'm
what
with
I'm
you.
saying?
No, but I did see the thing
Yeah,
where
they're
they
wrong,
said,
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
where he said that he tried to say the video was old, and then she said something about, "No, I bought you them crepes recently." I saw that. On
No way.
Yeah. The way crepes are getting re-dropped. See, people had them before. I told you.
Dead stop.
You get me?
I don't understand. Why would they be so flagrant with that recording? And
That's what I'm
this-
saying.
it's just
Bro, you lot cut
crazy,
me.
bro.
Wait,
It
let
don't
me
make
learn.
sense.
So, you know, this is why I say the guy filming is like the stupidest guy on planet Earth here. But when I'm watching this, I'm like, those niggas up north are killing it.
No, but at the same
Like,
time,
They fucked up their pattern,
HMP 1-0, we're making history.
No, but
So, bro,
exactly.
you
But
just
see, when you said
narrowed
I'm
it
making
down.
history,